Graham.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
I believe it is time for you to do your book report.
Oh, good. I've been looking forward to. Hello.
It's a fourth grade
book report.
Yay!
Hey, all right.
All right, grab one in there.
This one.
All right, what'd you get?
Bridge to Terabithia.
Oh,
Wow.
excellent. And
Oh wait, I got it.
Brutal.
Megan?
If you pull out the Beyblade, it's not actually a book. You put it
It's a
back.
Beyblade. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Does anyone else need to do their book report today?
You said I could go maybe, so I was like, am I...
Do you want it?
I did, but...
Yeah,
Is
no.
it- can we do 3?
Yeah, why not? We can do whatever we want.
Oh god.
This is definitely a book I've read.
Oh, I have read this.
Ooh, what'd you get for the
I
chat?
haven't... Oh,
You haven't been traumatized by Bridge to Terabithia?
No.
Oh.
Can we get Graham some tissues?
No, I'll be
Well,
fine.
Yeah, you say that.
Mario's mic?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd it go?
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
I got you. There you go.
Thank you. Hi. My book it's Bridge to Terabithia, which I of course did all the homework and read, by Katherine Paterson. This was a very good book. It won the 1978 Newbery Medal. That's the medal. There. It's about Johnst and Befke, they're friends, and they have this book, and they build a bridge to Terabithia. I especially like when Judy says, no, it would be like putting a veil on the Mona Lisa. I thought that was a very interesting thing for her to say. Because why? Well, because you wouldn't want to do that. That's like a thing that why would you want to hide the Mona Lisa? Everyone likes to go and look at go to the Louvre and look at the Mona Lisa when they're not stealing jewels. And so why would you want to do that? I don't know who Judy is, because that's obviously not. Maybe that's the person on the cover. That's the person on the cover of the book. And also, thank you. When Janice got hate mad at one point, apparently, and then someone else said, "Boy, she is mad." So that really, to me, that really said, this character's mad, and I liked how Katherine Paterson did that. You could really believe that the character was mad. In conclusion, it's a good book.
Thank you, Graham.
Yeah.
Can you expand a little bit on the metaphor of the bridge in the book?
It was really big. It was a long bridge, and that's about moving from. It's a metaphor about going from one place to another, and how you start in one place, and then it's you build. It takes a long time to build to work. It's hard to get it, because is it a suspension bridge, or is it like a bridge with like the kind where you put piles in, or is it like a trestle bridge? And but then when you get to the other side, then now you've all the bridge is all the hard work that it took to get from where you were to where you are now. Yeah.
I think you have a question.
Oh, do I? Yes. Hi. Hello.
I noticed you didn't mention that Judy dies because the rope that she's using to swing into Terabithia snaps, and she falls into the river and concusses and drowns, and
And that's while he's at the museum
while he's
with
at
his
the
art
museum with
teacher,
his art
and he
teacher,
didn't
and then he
tell
comes
her
back and like learns. I noticed that was a little absent from sort of your thematic analysis.
Well, so in the metaphor for the bridge, like I said, the bridge is the hard work that it takes to take you from the person that you are to the person that the person makes you person you are now is different from the person that you were because of all the hard work. But sometimes, exactly, sometimes the heart, stop it. Sometimes be quiet. Sometimes the hard work means you die.
Right. You could do so. You want them to do you so much you could do anything.
And I stand by that. Yeah. Sometimes the hard work you don't survive.
Nailed the dismount.
Exactly. No problem. Thank you. Here's book.
Megan, why don't you tell us about your book?
I'm sorry for what's about to happen. I'm about to be possessed by the spirit of literature, friends. This is one of the formative books of my childhood. I love this book. And they made a movie about it only like 3-ish years ago.
No,
and
like
it
last
is...
year.
It's last year?
Yeah.
It's a banger. It's actually really good. I mean, how do we even start about this book? This book is about how difficult it is to move as a kid and start new. It's about her complicated relationship with the fact that her mother is one faith and her father is another faith, and they have raised her in no faith because it actually caused a schism in her family. I forget which side, if it was on the mom's or the dad's side, that made their parents, made her grandparents mad at her parents about that. And then it's also about how sometimes there are toxic female friendships when you're in this area of school, and there's kids who will be really nice to you, and there's kids who are pretending that they're nice to you, but it's just so that they can actually kind of be mean to you. Judy Blume is still alive, and she runs a bookstore in Florida that you can go to. You can go buy books from the Judy Blume, everyone, author of such things as Are You There, God, It's Me, Margaret, and Here's to You, Rachel Robinson. Come on.
Super fudge.
Yes, and Super Fudge. And I need to tell you all that there are some states in the US where this book is banned because it talks about girls' periods. And so if you would like to get involved in local anti-book banning efforts in your community, you can join programs like Freedom to Read or Authors Against Book Bans. If you go to either of those great resources, they will tell you how to make sure that you are going to your school board meetings. That's the number one thing that you can do. You need to go to your school board meetings. I'm really sorry that I have to be the person to tell you that. And
The fourth grader?
The fourth graders, yes. Fourth graders, the parents, all of them, all of you. Get out there. Don't just read banned books. The thing is that they have to be in libraries because they have to be accessible to kids who can't purchase them because their families don't have funds to purchase them, or they have to be accessible to kids who are afraid to bring stuff like Queer Lit home because they're not out to their parents and they want to be able to read it at the school library. So get out there, support Authors Against Book Bans and Freedom to Read. Thank you, Judy Blume. Thank you. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. This has been the anti-book ban minute with Megan. Woo!
Thank you, Megan.
Yeah.
Nailed that fourth grade book.
Nailed that. I'm a fourth grader.
My one question.
You stuck the landing there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, yes.
Your report
Yes.
felt a little advanced. Are you sure you're in the right room?
Oh my God. Where am I? I just woke up from a 1,000-year nap. My name is Rip Van Winkle. And the first place I arrived was a fourth grade classroom. I've got to go see my family.
Bad news.
All right.
I have to follow that?
It was in the spirit of the book, but not the bit.
Yeah. Sorry, you gave me a book that's been banned, so I had to go off.
The risk of this bit was always that someone would pull a book that they not only read but love.
I don't know that. I want to see all the books in there because I don't know if there's a book in there that I haven't read. That's my challenge.
So far, I've read none of these.
Do I go?
Yeah, it's yours, Mikey.
Thank you.
Come on, Mikey!
Squirt.
My name is Michael, and I read Island The Blue Dolphins, starring Scott Odell is the main character in this book, and it's to use a literary term, it's a book of illusions, like an island of illusions. Because I saw that on the page there, and then she meets some dolphin friends because she's shipwrecked on this island with all these. I almost said marsupials, but that is not the word I was looking for. Porpoise, porpoise, if you will.
Pourpois.
Oh, poor
So anyway, she becomes friends with only the blue dolphins. So the green dolphins she calls slurs.
This book is been out for good reason. Dolphin slurs.
And then she gets in a fight with the dolphins, and then she meets Garrett, I believe is his name. But Garrett is also a dolphin, but he is a green dolphin, and we know they are jerks. And she has a fight to the death with Derek the green dolphin and loses. She dies. Touchdown. Sorry about your book, actually. It's fine. Did I nail it? Was that a perfect explanation of Island of the Blue Dolphins? Oh, do you have a question for me? Thank you. Sorry.
I noticed you didn't touch on the themes of colonialism.
So, as a fourth grader, I'm not super sure what colonialism is. Yeah, is
And
it?
That's on the education system.
Is it because they went to the island and tried to build Vermont?
It's because they killed the rest of her tribe.
Oh, that part. Yeah, good question. Yeah. I forgot about that part. Yeah. She does a colonialism, and her tribe dies because she is an indigenous figure of the Blue Dolphins. No. Do you have any more questions? I'm sorry.
No.
Good.
Does anyone else have any questions about Island of the Blue Dolphins?
I do not. I think that covered everything I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess of the books that we had, these were actually, unlike Indian in the Cupboard, these are three really good pulls. These are all really good books. I loved them all as a kid, and I would highly recommend all of them as both age appropriate reading, and they were pretty good. They were pretty good reads as an adult.
I don't think I've read Island of the Blue Dolphins. That might be maybe that's more of an American one. I don't know.
I was assigned it in fourth grade, so it is at least on some Canadian book reading.
Weird.
But
I did not.
I've never heard
I
of
read
it.
it
Yeah.
in Oklahoma as a fourth.
Interesting.
But yeah, so it's about a indigenous girl on an island off the coast of California, and settlers attack the tribe, and she is left alone. And it's about like 20 years, 2 decades of her life as she survives alone on the island before she sees another person. It's touching. It's sad. Obviously has some heavy themes, but very very age appropriate. Very good read.
I might have to read that later. Yeah, that's actually that sounds really interesting.
I had none of those assigned to me when I was in school. That's wild. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've yet to. I don't think we've hit a book that I've actually read in school yet. Out of all of these, so.
Wow, wild.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
I feel like I was young enough to read Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret in like 5th grade. And like the boys, everyone read it. It was not a big deal. Like how
exactly.
it should be. I agree with this 4th grader.
It's so good.
It's funny with Judy Blume because I was like fudge because we in grade 3 we were assigned super fudge.
Yeah.
Or one of them. And the main reason I remember it is because in the book they move, and he was remarking on the taps in the bathroom at the new place doesn't have like one for hot and one for cold. It's just one tap, and you have to turn them both on. Or no, it's two taps. Sorry, it's 2 taps, one for hot, one for cold, and then you have to mix the water in the sink. That it doesn't mix in the thing.
I haven't thought about that in 40 years. Oh,
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
You unlocked the memory.
Growing up, my house was built in 1892, and that was just what we had at home. And I was like, why is this notable? And that's what brewed in there. As I was like,
Wow.
why is this being described like it's
Unusual.
a weird thing? This is totally normal. And for some reason, that's just what stuck in there.
Yeah.
So fun.
Awesome.
That's
Yeah, I
amazing.
just gone. It is sawdust and
That was
it is
amazing.
leaking.